some washers or something. I have to look and see what it is. It's been so long. I heard some. I think this old slant's gonna need some main bearings put in it. You hear it? I could be wrong about that. Let me fire it back up again. Yeah. Hear it rattling. Let's all say it together, Phil. Slant Sixes are indestructible. I've told people how many, not, you know, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, it happens to all of them, but I've told people how many of these engines do stuff like this. Everybody denies it. They say, no, they don't.
It's just a motor.
Well, there's not.
There is not. They do not build. I don't care who in the hell it is, cannot build a non-destructible engine.
Yeah.
All engines are gonna go. They don't last forever.
Yeah. No blow by, that's good. That's probably not gonna be a problem anytime real soon, but something they consider.
But it is one to look at.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is one to look at. You know.
Well, you know, it just happens, but I wouldn't worry about it, but because it runs great. But you know, people, these things, the oiling system is a little bit picky about them. That's the only thing, and so they, you know, back when I had it, it used to do that when I started up. It'd knock a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well.
But now you look at mine, and you look at yours, and mine has that much.
Yeah.
Of the, what you call it. Yours don't have any. It's right up to the rubber.
I'll have to, he's talking about the idler arm. I'll have to look at it, Phil, because I'm real visual. I have to see it before I know exactly. All right, well, good deal. Yep. Oh, well, maybe one day we'll, well, you know, Phil, I'll tell you guys something. See how man, that's so damn funny when that thing threw water up in your face last time you were down here. Yeah. Phil's not a big fan of these Slant Sixes. I mean, this one runs great, and it's a good running driving car, but he's wanted a V8, so if this one expires, I don't think it's going to break his heart too much. And secondly, I'd say probably what he'd do is probably drop a V8 in here, right?
Yep, you got it.
So basically, you've just been waiting for it to...
No, I ain't been waiting, because I've been still looking for one, a V8.
Yeah.
Ain't been able to find one.
And that sucks so bad too, man, because I had that when they just sat here and say, if I'd only known how things were going to shake out, I would have kept it, you know. But oh well, that's what, you know, Phil and I were talking at lunch a while ago too. We were talking, you know, we'd like to, you know, I told him, I said, these cars are getting more and more hard to find now, and the prices correspondingly went up on them, but there's still some cheap ones that need some pretty good amount of work on them out there. So he and I may start looking, and we may kind of get together a couple more of these and decide if we want to. I tell you what, here's the idea. I'd like to build myself a daily driver instead of driving that Fusion. You know, I'd like to just build one of these that's got like air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, and all that. Just a nice driving cars. They drive really nice with those, you know, and just have that, you know, and not, you know, it doesn't have to be painted and perfect or anything like that, but just, you know, a good solid car. So that's what I'm kind of looking at. So
I'd like to have like a Duster or any of them that's got like a two-door.
So you know what?
with a V8.
You know what I'm talking about? The ones you've seen them that. This is a Valiant, right?
Right.
Well, they made the one that is like the roof line, the wind. You see how the roof line, the front windshield and everything on that one's different from this one. It's curved more. But the whole car body's different. The only thing that's the same on those is just the chassis. The chassis on this car and that car over there are exactly the same. But everything up here is shaped different. But they've got one that comes back, and it's a two-door, and it's got a long door on it. And then right back about right here or so, it chops down and comes down to right here. And that's what's called, they call the Plymouth version like this one. Used to call it a Plymouth Valiant Scamp, but this is called a Scamp. And then Dart made their version called a Dart Swinger. You ever been a swinger?
No, I've heard of them.
Yeah, you know what that is, don't you? That's people that go someplace with their wife and they go there and they don't spend the whole time there with their wife.
Right.
Enough of that. So, yeah, man. So, I don't know if we can. He and I, if we can find a couple of them cheap enough, we may grab us a couple. That I don't know if we might find one or two that are only worth parts, but have the right kind of parts on them, and then see we could. I don't know. Lots of options.
Yeah.
I got Mopar fever, Phil.
Yeah, no, mine ain't even Mopar, it's just sports car.
Yeah.
And to me, if it's old and it's a two-door, it's a sports car.
The only thing about this car is that this car has this car drives and runs and drives nice, but you know, it's got 157,000 miles on it, and you know, the engine's showing a little bit of wear on it now, but this car has been kind of, you know, it has its issues, which we knew about when we got it. You know, when we went up to Pennsylvania, I mean, it's got some body issues for sure. So I guess what I'm driving at is whatever Phil decides to do. But you know, this would be if you found a car that needed parts, you had a two-door, especially if you had a green two-door, then I hear that all the time. Every time somebody's out there mowing, you hear somebody run over something out there. It's like, how many damn times do you mow that yard and you run over the same damn thing, you know?
Yeah.
The lady over across the street over there, she was out over at Caddy Corner there. She was mowing her yard with a push mower a couple weeks ago. I think the last time she was in there mowing it. And I looked over there and she fell down, pushing her. I mean, she didn't go all the way down, but she went down like one knee, pushing her mower. And she was out there trying to get it started and just yanking on it. And then she thought, wipe her brow, and she go sit down on the porch. And I thought I may go over and help her. By the time I got ready to cut my mower off, she had it started. So anyway, yeah. So we and Phil, we enjoy talking about this stuff. And we, you know, there's still a lot of Dusters around. Phil really wants a Duster. That's the thing. He wants a two-door.
Yeah.
He likes this car enough. But he wants a two-door.
I want a two-door.
So
I'll keep that forever.
Basically, the way that works is, for the amount of money that you and I have to spend on stuff like this, I know it makes people cringe, but you generally have to buy a Duster, and build it out of an existing car. That's about all you can do, because to go buy a Duster, you can't afford them. I can't afford them, because that car I bought in for $1,200 way back when, and it's worth maybe
it's worth more than that now.
$5,000 or $6,000 the way it sits. You know, so he and I, we you know, I don't know. We'll see. We may get into something. For now, we're going to keep this one going. Uncle Phil, I think, really enjoys driving this thing around. So, damn, that looks like the damn radiator cap's leaking again. Shit. That was that used one I gave you too. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't doing nothing. Ooh, don't take it off. I go, pshoo.
Oh, I ain't gonna take it off. Gonna see if it was tight.
No.
Hell no. I learned my lesson on that shit. Oh.
Yeah, boom, man. Well, we're not getting any big heavy working on stuff thing. We're just, while he's here, we're just gonna chill out and we're gonna just check a few little things on it. So then we're gonna look at everything else we're doing here, lawn mowers and other shit. Thanks guys for watching. See you. Adios, Phil.
See you then.